Gentlemen and female gentlemen, as a huge fan of deportations, I insist Korea does not deport this absolute piece of garbage. So, in case you're unaware, with the saga of Johnny Somali, he is an individual who everyone unanimously hates. I think everyone can come together. Listen, I'll be honest, Johnny Somali might be the only person that could unite the liberals and the conservatives. He could bring everyone together. He could make peace between, you know, fucking 3,000-year-old Israel beef. That's how hated he is. Everyone in the world could come together to spit on this man and make friends along the way. So Johnny started off his career by going to Japan and harassing people in public until he got deported. Then he went to Israel, harassed people in public until he got deported. Then he went to Korea. Now, Japan, they didn't have any history with him, so they threw him out. Israel, they were in the middle of a war, so they threw him out. Korea is making an example out of him. And oh my god, dude, it got so much worse. So last time we covered this guy, he is in a massive lawsuit for harassing people in public, but it got a billion times worse. There's new charges. He regrets all of his life decisions. I have never seen a man go from acting so cocky to so broken. We are witnessing the destruction of an asshole, and I love destroying assholes. Don't take that out of context. That could mean a whole ass other thing. Definitely subscribe for more asshole destructions. All right? Anything could be a dildo if you're brave enough.
Oh boy. Well, things have just gotten so much worse for the most disliked IRL streamer, as he's now got hit with another charge. Meaning,
yes! Lay them on this fraud. Destroy him. God, it makes me so happy whenever this man takes an L. Like, dude, guys, I think we can all come together for on this man. Literally, you don't understand.
He will likely be stuck in South Korea for even longer.
Yay! Keep him away. Keep him away. Keep him in South Korea, goddammit. South Korea in middle of political unrest, and they're actually devoting resources to just with this one asshole. God, it's so nice. Slow drip those crimes.
Have never stepped foot in Korea, and this is also on top of losing his last remaining social media account.
So he's broke. So you have this guy wandering around Korea, completely broke, no way of making income. They're not letting him leave. He's American. Why should he not be deported? Nah. I don't agree. I am a very simple man. I believe that justice needs to be doled out individually. Every individual has their own justice coming for them. Okay, listen. When it comes to illegal immigrants committing violent crimes in America, Lord, deport those assholes immediately. When it comes to Johnny Somali committing violent crimes in South Korea, I think that they should torture him. Honestly, put him under the ground, and maybe he'll see the light of day in a couple of years. He'll be a totally different person. Listen, are lobotomies legal in South Korea? I don't know. We have to look into that.
So he's basically banned on every platform, and now begging to be forgiven and unbanned on Kick.
And he replaced his name with Johnny Jewish. He's not Jewish, by the way. I honestly should have never been banned from Kick, but that's in the past. All right, so I'm going to tell you something cringe. I actually asked my Kick guy to please keep him banned. I was like, listen, my contact at Kick, I appreciate you immensely. Please keep him banned.
Because even though the Korean government has confiscated all of his equipment and he's been banned on all of the major live streaming and video platforms available, this time he's found a way to reemerge on the internet again.
Actually, fucking cockroach. This is great. All the content. More humiliation for me to enjoy.
And he did so via a video call through someone in Ice Poseidon's circle. Because somehow Ice is now part of this story, an IRL streamer many of you guys are familiar with. At one point, the dude was basically the largest streamer on Twitch.
Yeah, he's also like a huge scammer, apparently. He scammed people for like $300,000 on crypto.
Until that all came crashing down with him being swatted on a plane.
How did that happen? Wait, what?
Passengers say that 2 people were removed, a man and a woman.
As many of you guys know,
bro! Oh, that's Ice Poseidon was swatted on a plane? That's why he got banned off Twitch? Oh my god. It's like actual losers upon losers. This is like an Avengers assemble of dog shit human beings.
Twitch then deemed that reckless and didn't want to have to deal with any future headaches or PR disasters, so they chose to permanently ban him. Well, fast forward a couple of years, and now he's one of the largest streamers on Kick, and has definitely contributed to the growth of the Kick platform. And currently, He's traveling around Japan for his series 100 Days to Learn Japanese. And this is all at the time of recording this video right now.
I'm not sure what, how this is gonna end up relevant, but I am very excited.
He's been in Japan for over a month now with a group of friends most of the time. And if I'm not wrong, almost everybody in his group is also an IRL streamer who's also recording their own POV.
Dude, these are actual clout chaser fucks. It's unbelievable. These IRL streamers, Japan is just like somehow a calling ground for just absolutely despicable people to just go fuck shit up for content. Like, see, you know why they're in Japan, not in Korea? Because they see what Korea's doing to Johnny Somali, and they saw what Japan did to Johnny Somali. Okay, that's why.
Of the whole travel. And even though Ice Poseidon and his friends aren't exactly the same thing as Johnny Somali, who probably is the best example of being a nuisance streamer himself, but I mean, it's safe to say that people online are not a fan of streamers making a scene in public for their streams, especially in Japan and Korea, after Johnny has stirred the pot so much there. But this is a fairly recent clip that went viral from Ice Poseidon's group from a guy named ABZ. For example, in this clip, ABZ, one of Ice Poseidon's friends and Kick former employee, he's in public as he receives a donation, and of course the donation sound was set to some anime moans.
Love you.
Okay, alright, that's obviously cringe and disturbing people in public, but that's not so bad.
Too, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's not just anime moans, it's like little girl anime moans. That's crazy. No!
You guys are assholes. Alright, stop. No, let's not make this a thing.
You know, the funniest thing is, they all play this game. Okay, so let me fill you in a little bit on why the live streamer culture is kind of disgusting. Like the IRL streamer people, because they go in public with like massive sound on, where people could donate to make it play sounds. Now, and then they all act like, oh guys, why are you doing this? Why are you making it play sounds? Why are you making it play these sounds? You're embarrassing me, guys. And they play sounds that vary from, you know, hentai noises all the way to bomb scares. Johnny Somali was walking around a train in South Korea, and his phone all of a sudden started blasting the North Korea national anthem. In my opinion, absolutely all of the blame for this shit falls on the streamer. It is not the chatters' faults. The chatters that are like sending donations to play sounds, and the sounds are broadcasted by these IRL streamers, it is literally these people. Literally their fault. Like, it is. They could turn the sound off. They don't need to have this whole game going on where they can donate and play whatever you want. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, go to jail, do whatever the fuck. You're disturbing people in public, literally harassing the peace and disturbing people in public, and it is all your fault. It is not the donator's fault, like they kept trying to claim. Ice Poseidon kept trying to get unbanned on Twitch and said it was the guy that donated that made the bomb thread. It wasn't me. Nah, it's all you, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, dude.
Bro, but I thought it was a nice dono. Bro, no. you guys are rats. Bro.
Yeah, they're rats. They're rats for literally playing the game that he designed. This is a game where he wants people to donate money. He wants them to play crazy clips and crazy songs so that people around him could get harassed, so his clip could go viral, and so he could say, none of this was my fault, it was my audience. Deport all IRL streamers. All IRL streamers will be deported. We'll put them all in Mexico. Let's see if the cartels mind that this is going on.
Or here, another dude in the group.
Yeah, he set this game up, fuck this guy. And they all blame it on the donators, then none of them actually take accountability for this themselves. It's a gross culture.
Slightly homeless, is supposedly drunk late at night and crashes out on the street after getting in some relationship trouble. And this is with the only girl there in the group of streamers.
Homeless, this is actually all your fault. You decided to hook up with that girl. It's your fault and you should learn.
I know.
Is he in a cemetery?
It isn't my fault. I shouldn't have asked her to date me.
Content, guys.
But remember him because he'll become relevant to the story later on.
We're learning about like the different stories, bro. We're learning about the lore of all these different fucking anime characters. Like, and then we're gonna put them together.
But then you have this one, which ABZ filmed Ice Poseidon, I guess pretending to make out with a statue.
What the fuck?
Picture. Oh, maybe Sam took them.
Paul! Oh!
Yeah. I mean,
Who's watching this, bro? Who's even watching this shit?
technically that's cheating because the intent was there.
Sumimasen, Hanko doko? Hanko doko?
Why are IRL streamers making moves on statues?
It's a new thing. If you remember, Johnny Somali did the same thing. Worse, Johnny Somali went to statues of women that are meant to represent the oppression that the South Koreans felt when they were sexually assaulted and raped by Japanese people. He went around like videoing himself fondling and kissing those statues of abused women. Which he ended up needing to make an apology for and shit. Like, it's insane. It's obvious disrespect just to drum up controversy and views.
Especially in Asia. Why? What's the point? Like, thankfully, this isn't like
I mean, to be honest, I know why. God invented these monkeys so that I could get content. This is my circus, and they are my monkeys. And they are giving me Thank you, God, for these monkeys you have given. Someone's gonna take that out of context, make me sound racist. You know what? Honestly, that's fair. I'm not... Look, I am against racism as a whole. But being racist against assholes is like, it's less bad. It's only like B tier on the shitty human tier list.
a memorial from what I can tell, but why fly out to Japan and do that? Or
for content, for money, for fame, because no one in Japan's gonna do anything about them. The worst thing that they're gonna do is deport them.
this.
Oh, what do we got here? God damn, son. That motherfucking hurt.
What are they doing?
They seem to be in like a trail, so we just keep going forward.
Brother, are you okay? But if that wasn't questionable enough, I guess he decided to follow Johnny's
Oh my
footsteps
God, dude.
and say this about the Yakuza.
No, God, no, stop.
Say it with me, Nana.
Huh?
The Yakuza.
He's a fucking moron. I love these people. They literally do it to themselves. Guys, this is a physical representation of a lesson taught by Gandhi himself. Fuck around and find out. Literally. This is crazy. Bro. Bro's out here trying to get beheaded speedrun. Beheaded speedrun. Going insane. God, he's so brave for saying that about the Yakuza. God, he's so brave. What a hero. And then you have the fucking little kids in his audience like, oh my God, he's literally going there. Yeah, this is the real fuck around, find out moment.
Yakuza.
Yeah, them. I hope they get.
Good.
They're all.
Get.
Yakuza.
Why? That's
No, I disagree. Honestly, he's spitting. He's spitting. He's spitting. Bakamitai. Yeah, bro, he's spitting.
just poor risk to reward assessment with that.
No, dude, honestly, I don't know. Don't talk him out of it. Don't talk him out of it. Think of the content. Think of the content. Look, I hope Ice Poseidon's okay. I really do. I don't want to see any, like, genuine harm go his way. But if he got a little scared, shitless a little bit, it would make me very happy.
Action. Like,
And he thinks he's so brave. He's so brave for saying fuck the Yakuza. He's so brave. Wow, what a hero. And all the little kids cheer. God, he literally went up against the Japanese mafia guys. What a hero. But
I feel like that one can go south pretty quickly.
maybe.
Ice and his friends
Never interrupt your enemy while they are making a mistake.
might not be just like Johnny Somali, since they aren't really committing felonies nor harassing people in the same way as him. I
True,
also
he's worse. Fair.
also see why a bunch of Japanese and Korean citizens are labeling them as nuisance streamers. But this group draws a very strong line between them and Johnny, as we'll see
All
soon.
right. Oh my God, the lore. The fucking Johnny Somali cinematic universe.
During a live stream, Slightly Homeless, who we saw earlier, he decided to call Johnny Somali out of nowhere.
Ain't no way. That's why we needed to introduce this character into the lore. Oh my God, dude.
You hear me?
Nah, I've been watching a little bit of the trivia. I know Nana, what's up?
Yes, the camera's on.
Hi.
Hi Nana. Hi.
Hi.
Oh
Hello.
my God, this guy! Every time I see him, it makes me so upset.
Hello.
Does she know Johnny Somali? Does she know me? I'm terrorizing her country.
Does she know me? I terrorized her country. Yeah, that sounds like a guy who didn't learn his lesson yet.
I love that the only thing that Johnny can brag about in his life is harassing strangers in public.
What a fucking hero. Dude is... Hey, I'm the guy that harassed people. Wow, what a hero. That's our goat.
Really, dude? Congratulations,
It's the best he
Johnny.
got, okay?
So Johnny claims that he's planning to meet this group in Busan because apparently they're also going to Korea soon, but I doubt that'll ever happen, judging from that reaction at the end there. If it does happen, it'll probably be from Johnny stream sniping them. And also, that clip that we just saw also kind of reinforced his ban on Kick because Ice is pretty influential on Kick. And Johnny clearly begged to get unbanned on Kick because he has no platforms left. And
He's been banned off everything. He's been banned on everything. No income, no hope, can't leave the country. They took his passport. Bro is so cooked.
obviously, I said this.
Oh, what the
What?
Johnny Somali, are you still alive?
Johnny
Bro, hang up on this.
Bro, what the are you doing? What are you doing?
God, bro.
What do you
You
mean?
want to be targeted by my...
I want advice.
Huh?
I want advice. Advice? Yeah, what are you doing? They want me Somali. Let me Somali.
Look, when you
Better watch
guys
it.
do Busan, I'll be...
He gonna set you up.
I'll talk to you later.
Dude, bro is the most punchable face I've ever seen.
He gonna set you up, nah. He gonna set you up.
Okay, get me up there.
You want?
Bro is begging to get unbanned on Kick. He's begging.
I'm banned from K.
That's not gonna happen.
Don't trust this guy.
Peace out, bro. I'll see you later.
He's like, please, please.
See you later.
He made Kick look like shit.
Not like Ice and them are making
Yeah, he made Kick look bad. Yeah, he made Kick look bad. True.
Kick look
Unlike Ice.
great either, but I will agree that there is a difference between them. But honestly, Johnny has way bigger problems than meeting Ice Poseidon, like the bounty Johnny has on his head for the Korean public.
Wait, what?
Because
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Bro. First of all, we gotta let's put this into perspective here. Not even other nuisance streamers harassing people in public want to deal with this guy. But there's a bounty on his head? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
remember, they call him the Golden Goblin over there.
Wait, this is still a thing? There's no fucking way. There's no way. Oh my god, we need Hassan to interview him and call him Luffy.
So yeah, strangers are still paying for anyone who can film themselves hitting the guy.
Oh my
so
god.
technically, he still drops loot. I love how there's like this niche
Bro!
Korean online community that are essentially playing human Pokemon Go with Johnny Somali.
There's like a whole ass Somali hunting community in Korea just going around, going to beat the shit out of him when they find him. Oh my god, that's crazy content. That is the wildest content I've ever heard.
because he harassed the citizens of Korea for profit. Kinda deserved. So he has that to worry about and his new
Whoa.
charge, as he was just now
right,
recently
let's go.
charged with an additional count of violating the Minor Crimes Act, which is
What?
the same kind of charge that postponed his trial back in December. So now
Bro,
we
they
have
keep postponing the trial again and again just to keep him broke and wandering the streets of Korea.
two
Just so other streamers can beat the shit out of him. Like, you gotta recognize, this is like 4-dimensional chess harassment going on.
charges of obstruction of business,
Nice.
and then we have two Minor Crimes Act charges as well.
he's
Now,
cooked.
regarding
He's
the Minor
cooked.
Crimes Act, we don't know specifically what they're investigating because the dude has basically committed so many illegal acts in South Korea that it's almost impossible to track everything down. And before you ask, a minor
Insufferable.
crimes offense in Korea has nothing to do with minors. Like, that's just the equivalent of
I yearned for the mines.
a misdemeanor over there. So recently, I guess he's just stacking misdemeanors on top of his felonies already. But when I was researching this video, I saw a comment about Johnny's situation that said this dude is like the lucky roulette wheel of crime prosecutors. Whatever you land
Bro,
on, he's
true.
probably committed it. And that describes it pretty well, because unfortunately for Johnny, yet again,
He films his fucking videos. He literally films it.
the dude live streamed
He live streams himself doing crimes. And the crazy thing is, if any prosecutors want shit, I have access to all of his old VODs that are deleted everywhere. I have access to all that shit. I'm pretty sure so does Legal Mindset and so does Atozy. You don't understand. He is so gloriously cooked.
and documents everything he does. So all the prosecutors have to do is just sit and watch through all of his VODs. What an absolute skill issue. The dude just completely played himself. But even though he got another misdemeanor, as I said in my last video, these all add up, because one misdemeanor, it doesn't really do too much, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. But 2 misdemeanors, you're probably getting into a little bit more trouble.
Okay.
But if you add those 2 misdemeanors on top of his felonies, suddenly,
All
he
right.
might be ending up in some serious prison time. And
Oh my god, this is insane. I'm gonna make such an example out of him. Dude, Trump, whatever you do not pardon Johnny Somali. I mean, I appreciate the content, but do not do it, bro. Do not do it. All right? No one wants you to do some sort of prisoner trade or any of that shit. No. Trump, please.
I mean, every update on him just shows us how possible this can actually be, because now he's being charged as a repeat offender. So it's safe to say the dude
I
was
really want one of the CNN reporters to ask Trump about Johnny Somali, just so Trump could look at her and be like, fuck him. We don't like him anyway. I don't mind deporting people that are assholes. That's okay. That's the next constitution is happening soon.
he never
We're gonna be trading legal immigrants and illegal immigrants. It's gonna be huge. Anyone that commits crimes, we will strip their citizenship and give them to an illegal that's been a nice guy. We're gonna be playing. Oh my god, what the fucking the chairs game? Musical citizens. Musical citizens. We will be taking citizenship from assholes and giving them to nice, hardworking immigrants. It's gonna be big.
went to Korea. And speaking of getting banned on platforms, Johnny's TikTok account has now disappeared.
No, not his TikTok account. Damn, that was probably the Jews.
And even though it's tough to tell exactly what's going on, I do feel like there might be a pattern. And that pattern, I guess, is his career completely vanishing, because absolutely nothing has been posted on any of his socials. There was nothing on his new YouTube account.
God, he's so good.
Because his old one was banned, but he does have a new channel, but nothing's there. And his Rumble account, that's just kind of collecting dust.
Oh, he has a Rumble account and it's over. Bro, dude, he's out there committing crimes in public, videoing it. He's in prison. He's getting beat up for less than 10,000 views on his videos. This is the biggest L in the history of L's.
Because there's nothing new there either. So for now, his career of harassing random people in public has come to a complete halt. But if you watched our last video on Johnny, you might remember Hank as well, the guy who did that podcast interview where he tried to explain why he keeps being friends with Johnny Somali. A bunch of creators covered that interview, including Andrew from Legal Mindset, who we've also had here on this channel before. And surprisingly, Hank decided to file a lawsuit against a bunch of different South Korean streamers for stalking and harassment.
Oh my god. What a loser. They're suing the Korean streamers that are getting harassed by Johnny Somali. Oh, the content farm.
And against Andrew for talking about what he does on a...
Wait, he's suing a lawyer for calling him out? Dude, that's incredible. Dude, that is incredible. He's suing a lawyer because a lawyer made fun of him. Oh my god.
Public platform.
Yes.
But when Hank filed this lawsuit, he decided to combine all of these streamers into one single case.
No shot.
And that might have been one of the worst decisions he could have done for that lawsuit, because now...
Bro, dude, I'm just saying, Atozy and I, we're next, all right? The next lawsuit, it's coming for us. It's coming for the YouTubers that just happen to be making insane amounts of money off of the demise of Johnny Somali.
It's a lol suit. Honestly, it was a lol suit to begin with, but
amazing.
that definitely does not help.
Hilarious.
Hank is also suing Andrew, an attorney, not for stalking and harassment, but for insult and defamation. In this...
God, what a loser. Dude, I don't think these people could get defamed. I don't think it's possible to do defamation on Johnny Somali at this point, because in defamation cases, you have to actually not only prove malice, but you have to prove damages. I don't think there's any way you can defame and damage Johnny Somali at this point more than he damaged himself with stuff that he publicly posted on the internet. He's immune to defamation lawsuits. Bros, this is awesome. This is incredible. Bro, dude, can you imagine he's gonna sue me and Atozy and everyone else? Defamation? Oh my god, what a loser.
The same lawsuit? Hank is suing Andrew because basically Andrew quoted Hank himself in that live stream interview on Legal Mindset's channel. And at the end, I guess Hank didn't like it.
Hank's issue is that he made these statements. He came out of his own volition on an international public broadcast and said these things. And I think what Hank thinks is that he can say these things on a public broadcast and they will remain private. So he thinks that he can go out and just talk to people publicly on something he knows is being streamed, he knows being put out there.
Hank was the one who defamed himself.
Wait, so hold on. Let me get this straight. So Hank says criminal shit that he did. Other people repeated it, and now he's suing them for defamation. Hank, if you sue me, my 4,000 lawyer cousins will be happy to take this case. That is really impressive. That is very impressive. Like, I'm not even trying to that might be the greatest lawsuit in the history of mankind. Bro, I made 5 videos on Johnny Somali already. All right, I don't know how much each video made me. Probably like 1,000 a piece, let's say. Dog, you keep fumbling. You are literally making me money. This is a huge dub. I love that, personally. Oh my God, the counter lawsuit is gonna be amazing.
On a public platform, other people just talked about it. That's like suing a mirror for showing your reflection.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
It's safe to say, like, not even Andrew is taking this issue very seriously because he knows the lawsuit isn't going anywhere, but also because Hank is trying to sue Andrew under Korean law when Andrew isn't even based in Korea. And Andrew is also not a South Korean citizen.
I'm currently in Thailand, which
He's such a fucking loser. Oh my God, he's suing him for this shit.
once again, I say is a proper venue or would be a proper venue. I can say whatever the I want, and he can't under South Korean law. It's inapplicable.
Bro! Oh my God! What a loser!
South Korean law has nothing to do with what I say as a non-resident of, I'm not a permanent resident, I'm not a citizen of South Korea, so I can say whatever the I want about Hank.
So here we are watching the Johnny Somali situation get even worse, which I honestly didn't even think was possible in the first place. Even after all of his equipment has been confiscated, he's still racking up charges, you know, because he live streamed everything.
Catching charges like Pokemon. He's going on other people's streams to just admit that he did more things wrong. His friends are incriminating himself and suing everyone. Dog. Bro, this is so good. This is glorious. Oh my God. Thank you for the Lord. Thank you for this chaos on this day.
And they're still combing through everything that he's done in Korea. His court date is currently the 7th of March, but there are a lot of rumors saying that because of his recent charge that they're likely going to postpone that court date.
They keep postponing it just to torture him more. Oh my God. This is like my favorite thing to come back to. Every couple of, you know, weeks or months, you know, you come back, you check up on Johnny Somali, how much worse his life has gotten. Just makes me happier. We've been spending most our lives living in a loser's paradise.
So I guess we just kind of have to wait a few weeks to find out. But other than that, if you want the full story of how we even got here, you can check out this video or this one. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. And
yeah, definitely check out Atozy. He covers this stuff really well. And dude, definitely subscribe. More Johnny Somali drama. It's gonna be big, whatever it is. I'm gonna enjoy it immensely. Because this guy, he has a knack for committing crimes, filling himself, committing those crimes, getting punished for those crimes, not learning from his mistake, and committing more crimes. Dude is actually living the fuck around, find out cycle. He fucks around, he finds out, he gets broke. The only way to make money is to fuck around, and then he finds out. It's literally a glorious vicious cycle of content, purely for me. Thank you, God, for this moment where you have given me Johnny Somali. This is my circus. These are my monkeys. Definitely subscribe. And remember, stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.